Hey guys, this is Jahed. Today I'll coming again with new topic in another video. If you are want to speaking English and you don't have any partner, no worry. This video for you. How can you practice in English without partner? That is I told you about this video in today. Today I'm talking about speaking English. How can you speaking English as a good speaker? Most of the time we have a big mistake when we are speaking. That time we are thinking about in our mind, in our brain, translated Bengali to English that has a big problem for the speaking English. Like you have a job interview, you are going for the interview, and when you enter the interview rooms, the interviewer asks you many questions. That times you are thought, what did he say and what did he ask me about that question? Because that time you thought in your fresher in your mind. First, you thinking about your native language, and after that, you want to translate that question answer. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this, my viewers, because why you are put too much pressure in your brain? Why? You have to speak out. No problem. You don't know how can speaking fluency. No problem. You just speak out. As you speaking wrong and right, it doesn't matter. You have to that time interview time you have to speak out. Your interviewer always focus your face and your attention. You speak your talk. That time you can't silently sitting there like that. You are sitting like that, nothing you speak out, you are not selected. You have to speak out as a little bit, no problem. You know English is speaking little, but you don't know how to speak fluency, no problem. You are knowing something. That time you have to talk is very important. Talking is very important. That time you leave that about the thinking Bengali to English. Leave that, bro, because you have to freely speak out in the interview room. After you speak out, your boss, interviewer, she or he will selected you and your interview will done. And that problem, we are making mistake in everywhere that problem. For example, we are talking a stranger, we are talking in the market, in the streets, anywhere. Like you have to talk with a stranger. You don't know about that man, that girl. How can you speaking? That time, that lady, that man asks to you something, but you understand that question, but you cannot speak out because your English is so weak. That time you're thinking, how can I, how can I reply that question? First time I have to think about my native language, and after I take some times and I translate it, and after I deliver it, the answer with speaking English. No, no, my viewers, don't do this. Is a wrong method. Is a wrong method. No problem. You are not fluency speaking English. Don't no problem. That time instantly you have to answer that question with that your friend, stranger, anywhere. Then you have to try to talk with him because when you speaking, that is very very practicing for you, because that guy, he knew how to speaking English as very well, but you don't know. That time you are talking with him, that is a good practicing for you. That's why I suggest you, my dear viewers, when you are talking like that person, you have to speak out, not thinking about your native language. Leave it, Kalibali. Leave your native language. You know how to go to speaking in a native language. Why you thinking about this? You don't know how to speaking English is very well. That's why you have to focus on the English. You have to focus how how can English speak out very good. That's why you have to follow. You have to follow instruction. You have to watch video. You have to memorize vocabulary. You have to talking. The most important, you have to talking. When you're talking, practicing every day, that is a very very important for you. Like you are thinking about the vocabulary. I don't know vocabulary. How can I speaking and explaining about that matter? Bro, kali wali vocabulary. You like, you thought I am further, I have to memorize like 30 vocabularies in English. Okay, you are liking memorize every day, liking the parrot bird, but you are not practicing. You forget it everything, bro. You forget it. That's why I suggest you, my dear viewers, first you have to speak out. Then you have to focus on English language, like YouTube, online platform, anywhere you can listen, listen, reading, writing, no problem. After improving day by day in your speaking English, else look at me. I'm not a good speaker English. I'm not a good speaker as a English language. But I'm trying, still I'm trying. I want to be perfect. I want to be make me perfect as a good speaker English. That's why every day I'm coming YouTube, watch speaking English video, debating video, learning video, and also the interview with speaking English. Every day I watch it. And you have to do same like as me. After you can get good speaking English like me. Before I can't speaking English as good. Now I'm little bit improved than before, because I'm trying and I'm watching, I'm reading, I'm observing movement. Who is talking like that? As when you finding the YouTube, you can see the very little girl, little boy. They speaking very nicely. How can they do that? Even I am also thought that about how can they do that, because they are trying. When they're trying, every time they're speaking English in house, in school, in playground, in outside, in street, in park, everywhere they are trying. That's why they can speaking very nicely, and you have to do also same things. Please, I suggest you again, leave your native language, because because English is not our native language, but most of the learner, they think about the native language after you wanted to translate to English. No, 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 don't do this, bro. Don't do this, because it's too much impression in your mind, extra pressure in your head, in your mind. And after that, one day you will be feel boring. I live the English. I can't do it. I can't do it. Live. Why? Don't take a pressure, and don't take a pressure. Take very easily, and don't extra pressure in your mind and in your head. Take very easily, and one day you will be good speaking English. one day. And follow, if you want more video speaking about English, please subscribe my channel and also like and put comment in my comment box, and also you have to comment in your opinion. As I know my speaking English is not good, as I'm talking the wrong, anything I talking the wrong, please put in my comment box. Thank you so much.